Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is another normal game sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of turning something into precipitation if it's the chocolate kind. You know what? Thankfully, it's been a long time since I've been, pissing out the old asshole. I must say, it's been, I've had the opposite problem. I'm like the old man. I now have the opposite problem. I'm going in the other direction. And honestly, I'd rather be pissing out my asshole, if I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. It's a lot more comfortable.
I bet.
Than the alternative. But up here in the top right, we have the one and only Red Terran Raiin, and in the bottom left, we've got Stone. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go with the Chocolate Rain reference, which you didn't quite get there, but it's close enough anyway.
Chocolate Rain. Yeah. All right.
I move away from the microphone to breathe, and then between that and Stone Cold Steve Austin, so I decided to go with Chocolate Rain. I thought that might be an easier reference to pull off. But
it's a TVT. We have that going. We haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Yeah,
it's rare.
Been a hot minute. Very rare. And so
what the hell is this guy doing? He's just got two random SCVs on both opposite ends there of the map.
Is one going to be a scout and one going to be a proxy?
I would imagine one will be a proxy. Maybe he'll put down a factory to just bring widow mines up there. I know it's a bit cheesy, but it's not at the same time. Whoa, he's not even getting any gas though. So I don't know.
So what's the play?
Well,
or is
we're
he
gonna
only
find
not
out.
getting gas because this SCV is stubbornly
that can't
around?
be it.
Here comes the Marine.
I mean, is he waiting to kill this SCV and then put double extractor down to make it look like he wasn't?
I can't believe.
Oh,
this
he's
fucking
okay.
SCV
He's
is
expanding.
still alive.
Okay, he's expanding.
Okay. He's not gonna triple expand. That would be madness.
That would be madness and super greedy. But I can see it happening because he's not interested in getting any gas.
How do you even pull off 3 expansion in a mirror
Just
matchup?
all Marines, I guess. I mean, it's platinum, so
okay, yeah, fair.
It could be a really weird, unorthodox, just a massive racks, and then nothing but Marines and a move and go. But with no stim. Okay, now he's getting refineries. What?
After the 3rd expansion.
Oh my goodness. Okay, normal game.
Build I have ever seen.
Super greed. I mean, do you think they're going to be planetaries coming from each side?
That's possible. It's one of the few reasons I can come up with in my mind that he would, 1, wait for so long to get gas, and 2, triple expand in that. The problem is he's in a TVT. If there was a matchup in which that was never going to really work.
Yeah, this is it.
Other than trying to push the main of a Zerg with planetaries, this is even worse because they can just, the worst case scenario is they lift off.
Yeah.
And you're just left fucked. So yeah, I don't know what the play is here, but it's either greedy as hell or brave as hell.
No, command center getting an orbital.
Bro.
Just greed.
I don't even know what to call on this one. So let's go and see what Raiin is doing instead. He's just got standard.
Yep.
Kind of a standard-ish opening. Got a couple of racks. He's getting his Marines. He's got his 1, not 2 expansions. And he is getting himself into his factory with the engineering bay behind it. So much more standard out of Raiin. He did get that scouting early on. He saw no gas for the longest time, so he knows there's not going to be anything. Well, I mean, what it should signify is he should have been looking earlier for proxies, which he didn't. He's out there looking now. But if you see no gas, my assumption would be in a TVT.
He's not even going to see this.
Proxy Raxes.
He's not even going to see it the way that he's got it going. He's going to stop there and then kind of bounce back.
All the way.
Yeah. Same with down there. He's not going to scout that either. Okay, well, let's see if it works out for Stone. 3 command center opening after 1 racks. Now he's starting to go ahead and get his gas-producing structures, or I guess gas-using structures. Got the 2 factories, going to go with the tech lab. See if he goes starport. He does. He got one of those, putting down some missile turrets around. Double starport. I mean, he's going to need to have a lot of structures, a lot of starports, a lot of factories, because he's going to be on 3 base early on against 2 base.
At the very least, he's going to be extraordinarily mineral heavy. He's going to be one-sided in his resources like crazy. He's not going to be able to easily, efficiently use them. And so, you know, even with a bunch of starports, he's going to need barracks too just to back it up. He's going to have to produce Marines at the same time. I don't know how else he can stay on top of that kind of economy, especially in the early game, but he doesn't seem to be too bent on doing it. He's happy with pretty much predominantly just his starports right now. And is that a fusion? What the fuck is that he's building right now?
That's the fusion core.
Yeah.
That's for BCs.
Yeah, so he's going BC.
Yep. This bad boy right here still does not see this base. He is just chilling. Pushing out now with 2 medevacs.
Like you saw, he didn't scout deep enough into the corners to be able to see, which is weird because, again, proxies would typically be deeper into those positions, but he is going down for a harass on what he assumes is the main. He didn't even send his guys down over to the corner base to like get free scouting information. Oh, that's gonna hurt him because he's not gonna see it.
Yeah, both.
Complete.
Can't
but
be
when
seen.
he gets into the main, he has to assume.
I mean,
once he lands and he sees.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got to assume it since he doesn't see anything at the natural. I'd be looking at every single mineral line. He's about to run into a missile turret. A couple of them. He's probably going to lose. Oh, no.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Oh, rip. There goes one.
Boy.
That's kind of a big pick-off.
That is a big
and he's about to lose the other... That sucks.
He's going to get a lot of Marine kill, or, SCV
Oh, yeah.
kills
He's
here.
going to melt the whole line.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stone has 2 more places to produce SCVs from and call down mules. Oh, he survived. Oh, no. Oh, now that's a problem. Now he sees the fusion core. He sees everything. Does he have a BC coming? He does.
He'll be okay. That BC will eat up this army.
BC. Oh, yeah, for sure.
But the damage has been dealt. Ooh, he can just siege right there. Might not even need to use the BC. Blow up his own. Imagine being an SCV coming out of the command center and just getting blown up by your own tanks.
That's a hard life, bro.
That's a terrible life.
Just punched your ticket for the first time. You're still fucking all rosy-cheeked, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed like a new employee. You walk out the front door and get fucking, like, completely destroyed by your own tank. It's a bad time.
No, it's a horrible time. He didn't even get to breathe the air. He just came out and just blown up. Ripped the dream. 2 base, though, versus 3. A lot of damage was dealt, but good news for him. He still has 2 orbital command centers and 3 bases.
He's down 11 SCVs, though, and he's only put out 2 mules, which is really, I mean, Raiin can produce that many mules himself if he wants.
Well, there's the scan. Now you know for a fact he's going to look around. He's got to look around now. He's going to be like, there's no way he doesn't know.
Yeah, you have to go somewhere. And your corners would be the first place you look. Like, you have to. He's scanning around otherwise. Like, but why are you scanning there? Like, there's no base, so why are you scanning there?
I don't know.
Like, you're seeing the mines, so you're not going to walk through the Widow mines. There's the first BC that popped out, managed to make its way up there. You know, if he waited for a couple more BC, which I guess are on the way, that might be a more potent combo. We're starting to see the Vikings being produced by Raiin. That will help a little bit, but BCs are fucking crazy units now in StarCraft. I mean, they were always crazy, but they're really almost like one-man circus type material. You can do a lot of work with just one of them.
Oh, you can do a shit ton of work. We do have still that 1 BC. You can do the teleport as well. Like, you can literally, like, teleport anywhere in the map. It's going to get rid of that 1 Viking. Scanning again. Going to try and work his way in there. If I was him, I'd be grabbing these Vikings and just landing right on top of these siege tanks.
Or drop.
Oh, you can do the drop, too. It's all the same shit. All right. There's that 1 BC. It does go down. Meanwhile, we have 3 more BCs in production coming up the ramp. Gonna get rid of this Rax.
This is a problem.
This is a big problem. It's a horrible problem. It's one he needs to solve, or he's gonna lose because all of his structures are here. It'd be a different story if all of his starports were over at one of these bases, but they're not. He loses all these structures. You can't build units.
Yeah, interestingly enough, that he decided to have all of his production and all of his upgrades, everything in his main base, where he has his satellite bases so far away. I mean, it doesn't allow you to defend anything properly And now he's got another BC out. That one's going to be able to attack the second.
Oh my god, you need to kill that.
The third is not out, and here are, oh my god, the upgrades will finish. And that will make a big difference.
You ain't killing those BCs.
Melt.
Yeah, you ain't killing those BCs, but those SCVs, well, those SCVs are getting cooked right now because that siege tank is tearing them a new asshole. Would have loved to have seen him kill those 2 armories. They're right there for the taking. Managed to get one of the upgrades because of it. Sitting at 2,500 minerals, and I would assume his minerals are going to keep going up and up more because he just doesn't have the structures in order to spend the minerals.
Ooh, that's cute. He's going to get it. He does.
Oh, he got one. That's huge.
Down.
Oh, this game.
4 more Vikings. That's game over, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get out of that one. Now you just aim move victory. Wow, he's going to land so that his ground units can enter into the fray. That's going to lose him a Viking or 2, but that BC will go down. Here comes the rest of the ground units, and this base is now forfeit to Raiin as he's going to be able to clean it all up. He's going to move over and get rid of those upgrades real quick. And then start looking. There you go. Okay, so he's found it now, finally.
He's found it.
He knows where he's going next.
It's about time. Jeez. There's the scan. Still doesn't know about this one. I'd be immediately putting down some starports here, but at the same time, I think it's just too late. I know it's too late. It's 55 supply to 107. He's supply blocked to tits. Now he's building command centers on virtually every single mineral line that the map has got to give, but it's far a little too late at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I don't want to say it because it's the worst line in history, but when it rains, it pours. Here he comes, base number 2, with all this shit up here at the top. I was waiting for Stone to, like, BM, and then I could be like, you shouldn't throw stones, you live in a glass house type shit, but unfortunately, that never happened. So I got to go with the other one instead. So there you go. There it is. And there goes another base in favor of Raiin, cleaning that up real quick. Those Vikings going to allow him to cross the map very quickly and be very efficient at staying on top of it. And now that he sees that he's just, trying to build shit everywhere, he should know that it's probably happening elsewhere on the map. But, I mean, he knows that there's very minimal production now. He's probably got one more in his mind. He's got to be thinking one more base somewhere because he's seeing more BCs come out. So now he's going to say, all right, where is it? Did he scan bottom right yet? He
there it is.
There it is. All right, and that's the show.
That is the show.
Patreon.com/LAGTV.
Yeah, I'm speeding this up some because there ain't much to see. Slow it down now. Let's see if we can. I mean, dude,
it'll be a lot to see if he just throws all of his fucking Vikings away and then his Marines one at a time underneath of this invincible fucking battle cruiser. And then subsequently loses to 4 BC that just walk up the map and fucking kill everything.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I could, because LAGTV, but I'd be a little upsetty spaghetti about it, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. All right. Command center is gone. He's getting ready to do one big push into this bottom right. He does have a planetary fortress there, though, and he's building up top. Some more scans going off. Sees another planetary. He's going to try and kill this. Stims. Good time to stim there, because if not, that would have gotten out. He didn't have any medevacs. And now we could see one big push. This actually could be... Let me slow this down, because he ain't got much here, and that planetary is just going to be one hitting all of this shit.
There's a lot of health. No. And a lot of SCVs.
Oh!
Oh, God, that's so much damage.
Such cute little clusterfuck.
Oh, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in the glass house, motherfucker!